Good afternoon, y'all, from sunny Arizona. Welcome to my channel, Nugget Shooterette Expeditions. And today I decided to take y'all with me right directly behind my house. We actually have a nature trail in walking distance behind my house from the Morristown Elementary School that I believe the students helped make this nature trail in the late 90s possibly, I believe. So I thought I'd just come and take you along. And while I'm back here, I'm going to metal detect the area some too, which I've done a few times in the past, because way back in the day, years ago, it was where they dumped all the trash. The people that lived in Morristown in the area, they basically would dump all the trash in this area, you know, everything. Whatever trash they had, they just made a hole over here and bulldozed it down and stuff. Then, of course, they made the nature trail in the elementary schools here behind me. But yeah, I just thought it'd be something fun to do and show y'all the nature trail and detect on the way. So I'm gonna give you a little look around. And I'm using my Equinox 800 today. And let me get my machine. Yeah, if I could, you can see over here is the, if you can see, the elementary school. Kids are outside playing, I can hear them. But yeah, it's a little nature trail. And it's called the Desert Center Sonoran Trail. Here's a little sign. I've walked on this trail many times. Take little walks back here. So cool that, you know, walking distance from my house. So I'll just take you along and show you. It's a beautiful day today. Like 76 today. It's kind of warm right now for me. Y'all know how I don't like to be hot. And then there's a little sign right here. It says, sorry about the shadow. Welcome to the Desert Center and Sonoran Trail, Morristown School. And then walk up here. You got some benches. They have benches along the way. It's a nice little trail. They got a little thing for kids. The human sundial. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but it shows you about standing on the months and the numbers that go around for the sundial. Fun for the kids to do. And then we have another little sign over here. Basically says the trail learning areas were established under the direction of Maricopa County Master Gardener Debbie Hamilton, and through the hard work and dedication of many volunteers. Morristown School welcomes students and community members to enjoy the trail while learning more about Sonoran Desert. Please stay on the trail, respect the plants and animals that live here. It's a nice trail. So here we go. I will be metal detecting too, but I'm showing you some of it as we go along. And this also is the track behind the school. I've rode my bike and walked several miles on this track right here. And over there, I don't know if you can see in the distance, there's some school buses and a building, and that's our fire department. Everything's walking distance from my house, literally. The fire department, the church is across from the Morristown Fire Department, then the Morristown Elementary School, and then our post office. All of it's walking distance from my home. And we have one of the little signs that probably one of the kids made here. Man, why's my shadow gotta be in there? Daggone it. But yeah, Oasis Trail. Let's take a walk down here for a second. Basically, I think it's just benches right here on this trail. There was another spot I wanted to show y'all. Let's go back this way. And again, you're getting to see some more of the beautiful Arizona scenery right outside my backyard. A lot of cactus. You know, we got lots of cactus. They're everywhere back here. Beautiful day. You can see Red Picacho Mountain over here. I don't know if y'all can tell from here. But the little knot on top, which I think is called a volcanic plug, I believe. Bill will correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm breaking a little sweat and I ain't even started detecting it. And here's some more of the trail. There was at one time, but I don't see them. They used to have bat boxes back here for the bats, but I don't see them. They actually have a water fountain here and places to sit. Or is that the bat box and it fell down? I think it fell down. I believe this was it right here. I thought there was a couple of them. Haven't been back here in a while. Another beautiful saguaro. Got these all in my front yard too. I believe that was it, but I swear they were high up in the air. I believe that was the bat box, but I thought there was two. Oh, they done fell down. Here's one over here on the ground. Well, they used to be up. Poor bats. Oh well. I was excited to show y'all that too, but apparently they haven't been kept up. But yeah, it's a cool little place. You know what? I might detect right here, or I might walk on the trail a little further and start detecting. I'm gonna sit this down right here on the bench, and yeah, I might detect right here for a minute and then go on down the trail and get back with y'all. Okay, the first signal of the day. Actually, I'm right by this bench. Looks like a tip of a bullet or something to me. That's what it looks like. So this is the first signal of the day. On to the next dig. Okay, so my second signal. It's coming up. 11 and 12, as you can see. Let's see what we got here. Let me stand this way because of my shadow. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm guessing it's going to be a bottle cap, but I'm going to try to film while I dig. See if we got it out the hole. It's definitely out the hole. Let's see what we might have here. Where's my pin pointer? I'm guessing it's something rusty. Of course it is. There we go. And there we got it, a piece of rusty trash. Target number 2. Okay, my next target is another piece of bullet. I'm not hitting on many targets yet, but you never know, but we'll see. I have a signal right here. Kind of jumpy. And I ended up moving that piece of pie plate out right there. It was stuck to the ground, and there was still a signal after I moved that. Like I said, it's kind of all over the place, so let's get that dirt dug up and see what we got. Well, what do you know? It's the other half of the pie plate. Daggone it. Well, here's another signal, and it's looking like it's going to be trash of some sort. I can see it. It looks like a lid or something. Yeah, trash. Yep, look at there. A lid. Old lid, whatever. A lot of trash out here, like I was telling y'all. Okay, well, I'm back on the trail again. I just want to show you, man, all these cholla cactus balls are all over the place. I mean, they're everywhere. I keep stepping on them, getting them in my boots. It's hard not to step in them. But yeah, they're everywhere. But so back to the trail, because there was something I wanted to show you up here on the trail. What a beautiful day today, y'all. Just look. Take this beautiful Arizona sky in, and mountains, and saguaros, and cactus. It is a beautiful day. All last week we got all that rain, and it's finally some sun this week. But yeah, I wanted to show you this over here. And I'm just gonna, the trail goes that way too, but I'm gonna take a shortcut through here. Excuse me. So we took a shortcut over here because I wanted to show you all this. These little plaques over here about the different mountains. It is a beautiful day. Look at here. My house is right over there, our neighbor's house, and our house. Like I said, I'm basically right behind my backyard, the nature trail. And forgive me about any shadow. Sometimes hard to avoid the shadows depending on where the sun is. So we will start here. And what you are looking at of the mountains here. And these are the mountains that we're looking at. And that's the red picacho I was telling you about. It sticks up to help me identify. Remember it. I remember it now because I've been here, well, 5 years. February 11th. But as you can see, that's red picacho right here. And it says, well, actually I'll let you look at the mountains instead of the sign because that's a little prettier. The highest point in the skyline is the red picacho, and seen behind is the white picacho. Beyond is the famed Castle Hot Springs Hotel, which was established in 1890 by Frank Murphy and known as Arizona's first resort hotel. It was the greatest vacation spot for the socially elite for many years. Guests originally went in by horse-drawn vehicles. Nearby is the historic, but now closed Champy Guest Ranch, school and post office. Originally, the Morristown area was known as Hot Springs Junction, then Castle Hot Springs Junction. The Morristown name came when the post office was established in 1897. So that's this view of the red picacho mountains. Then you come over here and we look at this view of the mountains, which I'm not sure how well y'all can see them, but it sure is a beautiful view of all the mountains around me all the time. And this one says, well, I'll show you the plaque real quick, and I can see what they're talking about, the mountain and the peak right here. It's right there. Okay, so this one says, in the distant Bradshaw Mountain foothills, a stagecoach line ran from Wickenburg to Phoenix. It crossed the Little San Domingo Wash in the Morristown area circa 1880. Mining and ranching were the lifeblood of the area. In the foreground are mountainous formations with ancient volcanoes. They are included in the mountainous area known as the Hieroglyphic Mountains. That's really cool. So that's those mountains. And then we have one more over here in my beautiful Equinox. And we have this sign with the view of these mountains. And it says, beyond the Hassayampa River lie the distant Vulture Mountains. The famed Vulture Mine is the site of a gold strike in 1863 that eventually led to the establishment of the town of Wickenburg. Morristown and surrounding areas have long been known for diverse geology. Rock hounds and prospectors have found many precious gems and minerals in these parts through the years. And that's those mountains, Vulture Mountains. It's really cool to be able to look at the plaque and then you look up at the mountains and actually can see the shape of the actual mountain ridge. I need to learn how to maybe zoom in on the camera. I apologize, maybe y'all would see them better, but I'm hoping you're seeing them okay. But okay, just another view of the area. And I think I'll detect around here a little bit longer, see if I find anything. But so far, as you've seen, I've gotten trash. I also thought I'd share with you real quick. This is another spot where they dumped a lot of their cans and canned trash, as you can see. There's so many cans that go over this hill. This wash is right by our house. Like I said, again, walking distance. So, and no, there is no gold in this wash to be found right here. It's too deep. If there is any, it's impossible to metal detect. But there's several cans, as you can see. Look at all these broken glass, old glass. Look at all the cans up under the bushes down there, all down the hill, and all over the place over here. And ceramic pieces, dishes, just that's how they dispose of their trash. Here's some old glass. That's right there, that's old. Lots of trash right here. Yes, it is. Okay, back to detecting. And here is some more old glass and broke pieces everywhere. So bad it's broke up. It'd be so cool if it was still together. There's some old stuff right here. Broke dishes and bottles, old bottles. More trash. I mean, you could just see it all down the hill. But it's funny, I just thought about something too. I wanted to share a story with y'all. You can see this goes over down in the wash pretty steep. Oh, I see a quail. Sorry, I got distracted. I love quail. But as you can see down in this wash right here, it goes over quite a few feet. But up here, I was going to show you. Up here is our house over this way, and then our neighbor's house, this greenhouse. Well, over the summer, some teenage kids at the old historical barn that y'all seen in my videos where I hunt over by the historical building near my house. Well, anyways, man, the booby traps are everywhere. Look at them. Sorry to get distracted, but I keep stepping on all of them. But anyway, I was trying to say, this wash, sorry I moved the camera so fast, this wash goes way over into the wash, and of course, our house, neighbor's house. So you get what I'm saying? Well, they were breaking into the bar, and they sped off from the cops, and we didn't even hear it. It was during the summer. We had all our fans on blast, our swamp cooler. And they actually drove behind our house through all of this cactus and brush, over here behind my neighbor's house, and didn't realize it was a wash right here, and they flew over the wash in their car, and our neighbors could actually hear them hollering in their car, "Oh crap," as they went down. Luckily, they were young boys, teenage boys. They did not get hurt, but they could have got really hurt. But yes, that's what you get for being a foolish teenager and doing things you ain't supposed to do. But they flew over this, and I remember Bill's phone kept ringing, and he finally heard it. He answered. His daughter telling us about it. So we get up, I look all at the windows, I see helicopters, lights. There's like 5 or 6 different cops flashing their flashlights all around our house, looking all around, I guess looking for the kids that flew over this hill into the wash. Luckily, like I said, they did not get too hurt, but I'm sure they got some good trouble for that. But like I said, our neighbors could hear them going, "Oh crap," over the hill here into the wash in their car. And they continued to try to speed away down the wash, but they did get caught. But it's something to wake up to. It's helicopter lights in your window and cops all over your yard. So I just thought I'd share that funny story with y'all. And I'm going to detect for a little bit longer, and then probably call it a day. Okay, I had a signal walking back towards the trail. I believe it came up 4 and 5, so let's see what we might have here. I believe I have it out the hole. Well, pretty sure I had it out the hole. Well, I believe it's somewhere right here. I am gonna need both hands for this, so I'll have to get back with y'all. And here it is, a piece of lead or something. That's what it was. Came up as 4 and 5. Okay, you see what I mean by these landmines? Look at that, stuck right in my boot. Daggone thorns, now I gotta get that out. Alright, y'all, well, behind my house out there, as you see, I basically got trash. And I just thought I'd show you my chickens and my rooster, Rocky the rooster. He's a big old banty hen. I don't get too close to him. He has attacked Bill. He doesn't do it anymore, but because he has attacked Bill a couple times, I don't like getting too close to him. He has ran at me, but he's never attacked me. I just threw a stick up at him. And then I got some barred rocks and leghorns. And I have a little one somewhere with the little feathers on her feet. She's a little banty one. Anyways, I thought I'd share that with you. Rocky, show off for them. Show off, Rocky. You're not gonna for them? No? Okay. Well, y'all, I'm done for the day. Basically got trashed, but I was glad to get out on the nature trail and show you all the nature trail and read you some educational things off the plaques. It was a nice walk. I'm a little warm, actually. Like I said, I prefer the 60s for being out metal detecting. That's just my preference. But it was nice to get out, and I'm just going to relax. Have some leftover baked chicken. Well, actually not baked. I made it in the air fryer yesterday with this really good marinade. I might make a video about it. It's this marinade I came across last summer. And I'll tell you what, I marinated the chicken for 2 days and put it in the air fryer for 50 minutes. It's the most delicious chicken ever. Yeah, I got a little off subject there. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Eat leftovers. I don't have to cook today. So you know what this means. We're at the end. So like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you enjoy these videos. And have a great evening, y'all.